Hi there and welcome to another Edu Talks. My name is Eduardo Zaidental, most known as Edu. I'm an educator. And this is my weekly program called Edu Talks, where I share my learnings, my experience, my insights, some content on Ubuntu leadership. Yes! And we are now in a series where I'm talking about each one of the stages of the Ubuntu leadership journey. So what are they? 5 stages: awakening, discovery, seeding, and then the 4th stage, today's topic. 4th stage is growing. Exactly. So I use the metaphor of a gardener planting. As you can see on the stages, right? Awakening, I'm blind, came out of blindness. Discovery, what do I want to plant? In which direction do I want to move in my life? 3rd stage is seeding. How do I find out? Only doing it, planting, seeding in different seeds. Some of them will grow, some of them won't. And then the 4th stage is growing. Is the time where your project, where your initiative, connected with your purpose, connected with what you care about, is growing. And it's fantastic, the feeling. And it's painful. Why? Because there are the growth pains. I don't know if you've heard of it, but we have growth pains. Body, physically, we have that when we're like teenagers, and in adult life, when we're growing as a human being and we're growing with our project, with our initiatives connected with our purpose. Some fears come up, like losing control is one typical of that. You need to delegate and embrace diversity, because people will do it differently than you have, because in the seeding stage you were doing all of it and now you need more people to do things that you cannot do it yourself, but then they do it differently, and how you deal with that. It's the time where you need to structure processes and systems so that you don't lose control of the thing, you maintain quality, you maintain the rhythm, and you need to maintain flexibility, the innovative spirit that brought you here. So how you dance between polarities is another great topic of this, and many more. Growing stage, when I coach people, when I coach teams, when I coach organizations, I usually find these patterns, and there are certain methodologies, and one of them, generative leadership, and also polarity management, and also integral theory, and also self-entrepreneurship, are methodologies that I use and I work and I structured to help individuals, teams, and organizations in this stage to go to the next stage and to continue the learning journey. So if you're interested and you haven't seen any Edu Talks, please go back, watch it on YouTube, subscribe it, and you can see all of the stages and what is Ubuntu leadership journey. I already talked about it. Share with your friends, share with your family, and it's a privilege to have you here listening to me. Thank you, and I see you next week with the 5th stage. Dun, dun. Bye-bye.